Hey, welcome to Roasty Bow. Pretty damn cold today. 4 degrees when I woke up, and last I checked it was 9. So, gonna just have a fire in the fire pit today, drink some beer, maybe shoot some arrows, cut some things up. We'll see. But no blacksmithing today, so if that's what you're looking for, well, what the hell, watch it. We have a little fun with what you see. So, stay tuned. All in all, the fire's doing pretty good considering how cold it is, and the wind's died down. So yeah, fire struggles a bit in the cold, and wind of course never helps, but starting to throw out some heat now, so that's good. A little bit of Guinness helps too. This axe I made, years ago, and I think it's like 417 layers of laminated steel, and it's been my workhorse. I split with it, I chop with it, I throw it. It's a great thrower, and I've gone through a lot of handles, and it's getting close to needing another handle pretty soon. Yeah, it's getting old. Its blade's chipped from a big split piece of pine that a friend of mine had cut down the middle with a chainsaw. We were using it for a throwing target, and we didn't know that embedded in it was a big spike. So yeah, got a few chips from that. But yeah, you know, it's been, like I said, it's been my workhorse. It's been a good axe. Kind of getting ready to make another one at some point. But, yeah, this is the one you've been seeing splitting today. Okay, so I have a sheet of ice here, and it's probably about 5 feet tall, 3 feet wide, and well, depending on how you look at it, 1.5 to 2 inches, maybe even 2.5 inches thick. That's what we're going to be shooting at till it ain't shot worthy anymore. So let's get to it. Alright, so what I've got here, it's an old arrow with crow feather fletchings. It's made out of a dowel and, well, my handmade arrowhead. So I don't know how this is going to fly. It's been a while, but see if we can hit that. Oh, and it's on my 90-pound bow too. Alright, let's see where the arrow went. Took a chunk out of it. Let's take a look. Okay, so you see, kind of hit, skittered around, and then did that. So yeah, the arrow's out that way. We're gonna get that in a second, but let's get back to it. And the arrow is none the worse for wear. All right, again, I think this arrow shoots a little wee bit off to the right. Okay, went through and stopped, so let's take a look at that. Okay, you can probably see it from here. Punctured it, but all the force was taken right out of that. Yeah, pierced the arrow, but that's where it went. So I wonder if I can just slide this up. Yep, there we go. Arrowheads, fine and dandy. All right, this is an arrowhead I'd like not to break on the ice. So I'd like to be an icebreaker rather than broken by the ice, so they say. So, all right. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, stopped. Let's go take a look at that. All right, so just like the previous one, pretty much stopped the same way. Now, let's see what it actually. Okay, so there's really, I don't see that there's any thickness difference on this side, just like when you get up to the top. So okay, so it's this is pretty much I think this is probably like at least a 2-inch slab of ice, and point looks pretty good though. Huh? All right, so here's an old broadhead that I did on a bamboo shaft, not my fletchings. Let's see how this hits. I think that went through. Let's take a look. Yeah, that had to go through. I think that's got to be a new hole there. Right there. You can see them lined up. There's like 4 holes. I'm hitting all the corners. The thing got through and kind of lost all power right here. And aside from being a little bit muddy, the point looks pretty good. So this one, another one of my arrowheads, and not my fletchings. It is missing a fletching, and one of the fletchings is loose. Bamboo shaft. See how this does. Oh yeah, right through, on through the other side. Let's take a look. So yeah, this one more or less hit in the center. You can see, like right there, I think I got it. Yeah, and went all the way out here because I'm shooting about halfway my normal range. So I mean, it's probably like roughly 20 yards. So maybe a little more than half my range, but yeah, this is. I don't know how much longer this ice sheet's gonna last. I don't know if it's got a little tiny crack in it there. It goes up. Yeah, looks like it does, and got a bunch of holes. So yeah, we'll see. All right, what do you think? Should we shoot this ugly old thing that I haven't shot in a while, and not my fletchings on a bamboo shaft? So just my arrowhead on this one. Let's go take a look at that. That took a chunk out. So I want to point out, it's in the mid-20s today. So this is a chilly day, not as cold as the other day. Look at that. Look at that big chunk I took out of there. Yeah. And, oh my God, I'm not sure where the arrow is, but there's the chunk right here. That's the chunk that see, you can see what I'm shooting through, the thickness. So, yeah, right there. Yeah, I gotta find my arrow. So I did find the arrow, and went back here about maybe 18-20 yards or so, and there it is. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, points look good. I think we're good. Okay, so I got yet another arrowhead. Bamboo shaft, not my fletchings. All right, let's see how this one goes. All right, that went through. Let's take a look. Okay, so I think this went up here. Yeah, I think that is right where it went through. So, the question is, where out there is the arrow? Okay, found the arrow. Didn't go as far as I thought it went, and the point is intact, albeit a little frosty. Okay, this big, beautiful arrowhead. Let's go take a look at that. Alright, you can see that I'm starting to take bits and pieces of this one off, huh? And there's the litter right here. Look at these slabs. Oh, where is the arrow? Oh, there it is. Okay, so took a little turn on its way through, and the point still in great shape. Okay, second to last one here. The shaft is not a very good one. What? Enough to take a chunk off of that. Let's take a look. All right. Well, kind of evening it up now, a little bit from the right. You can see. So this side gets a little love. So yeah, you can see like nice big chunks coming off of that. So now there's my arrow. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, point's good. Okay, last arrow for this. Oh my God. That was a trick shot that I didn't intend. Well, let's take a look. Okay, honestly, I'm not quite sure where that hit because, well, I was so busy paying attention to where it landed afterwards. It flew up and lodged itself into the beam, cross grain. So, yeah, maybe a little testament to my arrowhead making, or maybe just blind luck, but the point is still pristine. Okay, just to recap. This is full of holes and broken up. Chunks down there, some on this side. So nice thick slab of ice. You can see just how thick that is. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Nice thing about the ice targets is you can bust them apart, you can just make another one. So this is how many arrows I put through it this morning, and everyone's still intact. So, all right, hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had a good week. I'll see you on the other side of this one. You stay well. Be good.